All right, now take a ride with me. And we got our first DoorDash order already, which is $8.10, 3.8 miles. I really like this offer. It's definitely over $2 plus per mile. And I'm already basically right here at McDonald's. Tap at arrive. Let's go in. Looks like I started out my day with a morning glitch. Oh my goodness. First, it was like when I first received the offer, it took me forever just to see it. I was like on the final like 8 seconds left. I was like, oh my gosh. But at least I was able to hurry up and accept the offer. Then when I got into McDonald's there, I had to like hit that little button down there repeatedly just so it would show me like who I'm actually picking up for. I'm just like, ah, ha, ha, ha. So I just had to just restart my phone and pretty much hope for the best, because after that, I'm just glad it worked. I would say that. But here we go to the customer. Let's rock and roll. All right, starting to pull up. Nope. 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 Yep. Leave it at the door. Not only did I get an order like directly after that, as I was getting to the car, I'm just like, shop and deliver. Now it's like $9.50, 3.5 miles. I'm picking up 8 items and 12 units. Let's do it. All right, here at Dollar General, looks like we're just picking up just a few little items, not too bad. Oh crap. That was actually kind of an easy shopping order. I'm like, yes, no substitutions, nothing added. They actually were in stock of everything. So I'm just like, score. Now that's got like a mile and a half down the street going towards where all my restaurants are going to. So even to the better. Let's keep it stacking. Please don't ring the doorbell. All right. Just as I was getting into the car, now I have a stacked order, total of $14.20, 6.1 miles, 2.5 miles is just getting to the restaurants. I'm just like, score. Man, I'm not gonna try to jinx anything, but man, I'm really liking these first few offers that I've been getting today. Ain't no shame in that, because this one is also $2 plus a mile. And we don't even have peak pay today. So I'm just like, wow. I'm really surprised, pleasantly surprised that is. So let's go ahead and pick up. First stop, Cancun's. All right, we'll put this in my brand new Uprightbag. Easy peasy. Now the people at the Upright company, they actually sent me this bag just here recently so I can actually get and test this thing out and offer it to you all as well. Because so far, I actually really like this bag. Because it does exactly what it says, upright. It's not gonna be no little flimsy piece of poo like we're accustomed to. And it's actually weighted on the very bottom. I'll actually kind of get more detail here soon on another video. But hey, it is definitely worth checking out. Check the link below. Use the promotion code FIELD10 and you get 10% discount. And trust me, you're gonna really like the quality of this bag. But now we're on our way to Denny's. And you know what? It looks like we have a chance of rain. I don't know if it's gonna be while I'm dashing, but if I do, I'll be definitely dashing in the rain. Now I got it stacking tall right here on top of the Uprightbag. It's not exactly like a catering order, but it was actually to go in my large bag for this Denny's order. Now we got 2.4 miles to drop off. All right, seems like we're about to get that little bit of a sprinkle. I'm like, oh man, hopefully it doesn't get harder than what it is right now, because right now it's kind of just a little bare of a mist where you only need your wipers just for every now and then. But we're just gonna keep dashing. Okay, it seems like they're right here waiting for me outside, so I will be right back. All right, 1.3 miles. But what was funny about that last delivery is like, of course, we were just like, oh, how you doing? How you doing? And of course, she said, I guess you're keeping it stacking. Reference my shirt. Oh, that was pretty funny. Which also can be found in the field store. And if anyone wants to purchase any one of my shirts and take a picture of it with you on or just holding it up, go ahead and email me with you in your picture and I will put you on my post on the channel. So what we're gonna do? Let's keep it stacking. Now here I am at Whataburger, getting like $12 and change, and it says I actually need to actually have a catering bag, but it's not a catering order, but I guess it's gonna be pretty good size. Let's go. Now, I guess I didn't really need the catering bag because they had like a whole box of burgers and I just went ahead and put like all the other food in my upright bag and we're ready to rock and roll. But hey, I got a story to tell. Now, I just happened to like check my ratings while I was standing there for a while actually. And I noticed my on-time rate went to 99%. I'm like, what in the world happened here? So it turned out on that last stacked offer, despite DoorDash actually sending me to Cancun's first, but when I actually arrived at Cancun's, then it said it was directing me to Denny's. Well, I was like, well, I'm not gonna go all the way to Denny's just to come back to Cancun's because you directed me to Cancun's first. So what I did, I just jumped task because I was already there at Cancun's and just picked up the order, then went to Denny's, right? Easy enough. And that's why it showed that I was late to Denny's for 10 minutes. But if it would have directed me to Denny's first, I would have went there first. But all I had to do is just put my other reason and just typed it on in there and I'm back at 100%. So glad that was an easy dispute. It didn't take long at all. Less than a minute. It's just the fact that I have to do it. I mean, all this stuff is gonna arrive all at the same time anyway, just about. But, oh to the well, it all worked out. So let's go ahead and hit the music. Let's ride. All right, it looks like I'm here at the same place where I usually always come to. That's all good. Repeat customers, let's deliver. Easy little drop off right there. Now we gotta hightail it back from Ferris because most likely I'm not going to get any type of orders here. I'm like, it's a double-edged sword coming out here. But you think I would because there's actually a few little restaurants over here, but never been a guarantee. Let's go. Now I'm right back at the same Whataburger, picking up like 2 different offers. So let's hope that they're ready. Okay, got one ready. Want to wait on the other. One order was ready. Other one just had to wait just a itty bit, not too much. I think we get like all together, since it was like 2 separate, like 11 and change, something like that. First drop off, under a mile. Let's go. Leave it at the door. Now here comes the dreaded long distance one, 7 miles. Oh, guess what we're doing? Oh yeah, leaving it at the door. Drop-offs complete. Now I'm about to be coming up pretty soon about 3 hours of dashing. So that kind of leads me to the question, how many hours do you dash on a shift? What's your normal? Is it 2 or 3 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours? Or will it just kind of depend on which day it is? Drop it down in the comment box because I'm curious. And I can't wait to read your responses. And if you do DoorDash full time, go ahead and write down full time. Because I actually know a few full-time dashers in my area. And they'll be out here from morning all the way to the evening. This little rinky-dink order is actually taking me home, so I'm okay with it. $4.80 going to Little Caesars. Let's go on in. Hello. Order was done. And just picked up one little simple little pizza. And that's what I like a lot of these orders are. If it's not just like one pizza or it's just like one burger meal or just one meal. Nothing too extravagant all the time. Now this morning worked out really well with some really good offers. And now up here we're dealing with traffic. as usual, as advertised. Lovely joy. And here's a little trivia question for you. What TV show was it when this specific, I'll call it thing, cried like what was that show? I'll give you a hint, because actually I'll probably give you a few hints. It was like more back in the 90s, and the thing that did it was a cat, and it was a black cat. I'm not going to say it on video. I'm going to have you all guess what it is, and I'll let you know if you guessed it right or wrong, and I'll give you the answer. But that was the little cat's cry. And I think, if I'm thinking right, it's on TGIF. And you know that was back in the day, but I'm not confident it was TGIF. But I know it's one of those type of sitcoms. So share in the comment box, who is it? Even if you put, I don't know, I'll still tell you. Looks like I have arrived. And I gotta get a PIN number. Oh, wonderful. I'll be back. Drop off complete, and I am on my way home. I have served my 3 hours for the day, making $60.45. Not too shabby. And another hint to the trivia question, it starts with an S. And if you want some more trivia questions along with these ride-alongs, go ahead and let me know, as I got a lot more for you. But I appreciate you all riding along with me. So if you would, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Even consider channel membership, and see me in the next video.